up as well, though, for this upcoming weekend. Not this weekend, the upcoming weekend for the Highriders Challenge. And coming up after this interview, I'm going to actually give away some prizes as well. DVDs, some t-shirts, some bandanas, and a whole lot more. The ride is high when you're riding with the Highriders, the annual event. It's in its 12th year. Is that correct, Kevin?
12 years, you got it.
Oh, man, I like to call it a season, though. It's a season of riding, and this is one of the biggest, the baddest, the two-day 4x4 Highriders Challenge. Joining me right now is one of the organizers, Kevin Hennel, and then also on the drive line, Stephanie and Jennsen is one of the drivers as well. And you guys have something going for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. I want to talk about that as well, but I want to start with Kevin here. Why do they call it a challenge, Kev?
Well, why is it a challenge? Besides the awesome racing,
besides the racing, yeah, sorry.
Over 2 days, it is a meeting of all the 4x4 community. And
that's what it is.
Across Western Canada, and there's probably a little bit of partying going on. Mm-hmm. So it's a bit of a challenge. We have the fundraising for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation going on. Lots of family fun activities, so yeah, it's more than just racing.
Kevin Hennel joining us on the drive line right now as we gear up for the 4x4 Highriders Challenge that goes next weekend just east of Alex. How many races will there be, Kev?
This year we got a record amount. I think we're going to have 42 teams. We've never had so many teams racing. To speed things up, they're going to be racing side by side, head to head, so guaranteed some bumping and grinding, lots of crashes.
That's half the excitement, isn't it?
Lots of excitement.
How many of those will finish, percentage-wise, if you can give it to me?
In the beginning, when we first started this challenge, we had probably a 50% attrition rate.
Okay.
Guys now are building these trucks super tough. Yeah. So we probably only see maybe 2 or 3 teams out in the second day. And probably the top 5 only separated by mere seconds.
Kevin, can you ballpark how much one of those vehicles are worth?
Well, you can. Some of them are worth maybe $5,000, and they run all the way up to $150,000.
All right, that's Kevin Hennel. We're geared up for the 4x4 Highriders Challenge next weekend in Alex. You guys are doing some fundraising as well. I know we got some cool materials here, t-shirts, etc., but they're also doing their own t-shirt this weekend for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation.
We got something really special going on, and started with Stephanie Aiken. Mm-hmm. She put a call out to the 4x4 community worldwide for t-shirts, because last year she made a quilt of 4x4 t-shirts. Mm-hmm. She got overwhelmed with boxes, hundreds and hundreds of t-shirts came in around worldwide, and we're going to be raffling these off for Canadian Breast Cancer.
Yeah, and well, Stephanie, you're there. How much work was that?
I'm still sewing. Every night I work my full job. I come home and I sew for 4 or 5 hours, and I have now cut apart over 200 t-shirts, put panels together, and I'm now finishing off so far 4 quilts for the event. And then I have a couple more that we're going to keep within the community as well and raffle off for some other things. But these ones are definitely dedicated all toward breast cancer, and you'd be amazed with all these t-shirts how many people have a similar mindset in the four-wheeling community. It's just amazing, charitable community that we're a part of.
And that kind of answers my next question. I was going to say why you were doing it, but it's because of the great people that are involved in this community with the 4x4.
Well, and we also have a personal tie-in. My husband's mother, other wife, no, my husband's mother, she's a 3-time breast cancer survivor, and about 6 years ago, she was diagnosed for the third time, and we weren't sure what was going to happen. And so, we were part of this community, and we decided we wanted to do something bigger with it and do something that was obviously with such a personal tie-in, and it just kind of evolved from there.
That's Stephanie, who is raising money this weekend for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, as Kevin and Jennsen also joined me here in the drive studio and on the drive line as we gear up for the Highriders Challenge, number 12, Canada's ultimate 4x4 in Alex next weekend. Kevin, Jennsen, maybe you guys can answer this. Who's favored? We'll ask Jennsen. Who's favored there, Jennsen? Are you favoring yourself?
Well, I'm gonna definitely push the truck as far as it can go. I've been known to rip wheels off and keep pushing until it absolutely is completely 100% dead. But I've got a feeling Dave Green, that just won Top Truck Challenge in the U.S., he's going to come out like a firecracker.
And Dave is also last year's champion.
The guy to beat.
He's the guy to beat. We're all gunning for Dave.
It's been announced here on the drive. They are gunning for Dave. The 4x4 Highriders Challenge next weekend. Jennsen, Are you a competitive guy just by nature?
Absolutely. I'm in sales, and there is one thing I don't like doing, and it's losing. And I've done it for the last couple of years, so we've completely revamped the truck to do a little bit of punishment out there and show them what we've got in store for them.
I have to say, it's not like it's a dangerous sport, but there's definitely some adrenaline going for that.
Oh, like you would believe, when you get out of the truck after a run, you are just like a live wire. It is the most intense rush. I mean, it is unlike anything else. And the guys put on such an awesome course that you're right, it's 100% safe, but I mean, it's not safe that the vehicles aren't going to take some damage.
You brought a good guy in. I like this guy. He's intense. He's giving me shivers right now. I'm getting shivers talking to this guy.
Jensen's a crowd favorite. Yeah. People dread racing against him because he's not hesitant to exchange a little metal with them.
Nice. Well, that's Kevin Hennel joining us in the studio right now for the Highriders Challenge. Time and place. Let's get that out there.
Time and place. We are at Tail Creek Raceway, which is just 6 kilometers east of Alex, and we go June 30th and July 1st. Gates open at 10. Racing starts at noon.
And people can get their tickets.
People can buy tickets online. We have got some great deals online at highriders.ca. And advance sales end Wednesday, but we got plenty of tickets at the gate.
The Highriders Challenge 12, Canada's ultimate 4x4 event in Tail Creek Raceway, Alex, June 30th to July 1st. And hey, thanks to Stephanie.
Thanks very much for having me.
And Jennsen, best of luck, dude. Although I don't know if you need it.
Be a lot of skinny pedal. A great show.
Nice. All right. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it, dude. I've got some stuff to give away right now on the drive line, 343-7483. The Highriders Challenge goes next weekend just east of Alex. If you'd like to win some gear right now, be caller 7, and I'll see what I can hit you up with. I got some DVDs, some swag, some Highriders bandanas, etc. 343-7483 next weekend in Alex.